Hello, welcome to your upper body and your core. Okay, so that's what we're going for today. So you can bring in your own cardio to this, but this is strictly upper body and core. Let's go. You're going to need just roll your shoulders back to begin with. 2, 1. And then you really exaggerate that again for 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to roll them forward for 3, 2, 1, and one more. 3, 2, 1. Now drop the chin. We're going to do a nice roll down. Never not a good time to do a roll down. Nice little bounce in the knees. Let the head hang. You can cradle it head in between the arms for 3, 2, 1. Up we come. Now you're going to pretend if you have a band, take it and you're basically opening up the chest because the first one we're doing is the chest press. And just stripped chest press. Nice pace to this one today. And 4, good. And then just if you have a wall leaning against it, opening up. Other side, opening up. Other side. Again, and one more. Beautiful. So you're going to bring yourself down to your mat. And you're going to take your weights. I'm going for 2 7s. I would be using the bar actually outside, which is 20 kilograms. So if you're at the gym, you can use the barbell. Just make sure someone spots you if you need. So for here, you've got 2 options. You can be hips lifted just to add a little spice and start to warm up the core, or stay where you are. And if you have a bench, even better because you get a little bit more depth. Let's go for 8. If you're without a bench and you're on the mat, I want you just to kiss the mat with your elbows. What are you doing, Mimi? 6, my dog. 7. Good. And 8. Take your time. You're going to break yourself over. And we are in a pike to plank straight away. Or you can drop this out entirely. So we come up, we're in our pike, our plank here. So not away down here. Don't go into an extension in the back. So squeeze the glutes. We're coming up for 8 and coming back to plank. Use your breath. Breathing in as you ride the bum. Breathing out as you come over the arms. Seven. And 8. Beautiful. Coming down and take your rest. Nice and warm already. Sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, we're coming back down, baby. Go away, go away, go away. Love you, but go away. Go on, go away, good girl. Go lie down. Okay, so come back down. For 3 sets of this, I'm going to go warm up the core now, and I'm coming up into that glute bridge. No, I don't want you hanging about down here. If you're in the glute bridge, send the knees away from you, squeeze the glutes. Let's go. If you're on a bench, make sure your legs are steady. Just kissing the ground. In terms of progression, if you're on a bench, 1 week you can try the elbows being flush with the shoulders. The next week you can go a little lower. Or else, if you don't have a bench and you're doing your progressions, you can pause at the bottom and rise, which we're going to do in the next one. I'm going to do the last little one for luck. I'm going to keep my weights up high as I uncurl and drop the weights. Careful coming up and over, turning over. And this is where the burn, you should feel the burn. So squeeze the glutes and rise. As in, you should feel the burn in your deltoid. So just at the front of the arms. Feel that nice rotation. If you find pike too difficult, start with plank the first week and just hold your plank for a count of 15. And then gradually work that up to 30. So I'm actually just imagining this as a downward dog. So you look up towards your belly button. Last one. Beautiful. And relax. Obviously add in your cardio blast if you want. But I just was like, this is a nice tempo for everybody and it gets the job done. I know so many of you are like me and are often working out and then you've got like something on and either on the TV or something cooking in the kitchen. A client gave me a gym pass yesterday and it was just a dream. I couldn't actually believe it. I was like, ooh, but it inspired me. I'm definitely doing a gym edition. Okay, and we're back around again. You can take a longer break if you need. So this time I'm bringing the glutes up into that glute bridge and then I'm also going to add pauses at the bottom of each of my press. Okay, so we come up first. Arms are nice and wide. And pause. And if you've got the bar, you'll pause just above the boobs. Nice little isometric hold. Squeeze the glutes if you're in the glute bridge. Or if you're on the bench just without the glute bridge, draw the belly in towards the spine so the abs are nice and secure. And pause. That little pause adds fire. Beautiful. Weights are down. Take your time getting up. Pike to plank. So lift at the bum, roll to the pike. My feet are hip distance apart. Use the breath. Good. Nice work. Shake those hands out. A few programs ago, we did this where we add in, it is basically you're on an incline. So if you have a bench, you can bring it up and then you take it back. So it's about like 45-degree angle. Otherwise, you can lean. Just be careful when you lean. So you're leaning against something, but you're drawing the belly in towards the spine. So you have this nice flat back and you're hitting just about the shoulder blades. So I'm going to show you with this chair. Sorry, Mimi. Here, I'll show you about here. You may need lower weights for this because you are on the incline. I think I filmed in LA when I did. Okay, so we're just hitting more the front of the body. Soften the chin towards the neck. Don't be curling forward. You want to stay nice and lengthened so you're long, like so. Knees are up. And we go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel that one? Good. This one then is a walking burpee for the core. Not a jump. You can do a jump if you want, but we're just a walking burpee for 8. So in, stand, out, in, stand. You could bring your weights with you if you want. So we're going to do that in the next. And as a progression. Good. And rest. Anyone else have a Velcro dog? I'm trying not even to. I love her so much, but look at her staring at me. She makes me giggle. I know it's you. Yes, it's you. No belly cuddles. No. Okay. Hi. Okay. Roll those shoulders back. So I do have my fives here to go down to if we need them. Anyway. Beep, beep. So, you ready? Nice incline again, and we have ready to go. So you're going just in that diagonal as well. 1. So draw the belly right in. 2. Good. If you only have heavy weights, you can drop it and do just one weight where you hold the 2. If you have a bar and the bench in the gym, you can use the lower bar, or if you have a little bar at home, just a nice light load on it if it's too much. 1 more. Good. Set the weights down if you're bringing them in with me, or if you're in week 2, 3, and 4. And you can step, step, in, stand. Good. If you are leaning on the weights and it's too much in your wrists, you just drop the weights and you come in between them. And then lift. Remember to squeeze those abs in underneath the ribs. 2 more. Feels good, doesn't it? Last one. And relax. Good. I think I was doing the story time and the other day's recording, and yeah, just the story time for this one is that I am looking forward to making a gym edition, even if, so 85% of us on here work out at home, but for 25% who also have a gym membership as well, but they maybe just use it for the pool or the sauna, the gym edition will be good. And it's everything that we already do, but just using gym equipment. Because that's the one thing I would say that I love to make for you and I'm good at, is mimicking the machines that we have. The only thing is the weight, we can't just get the weight gradation. So that's why we add the pauses if you're new here. Yeah, pauses we add. I'm not going to add anything to this because I'm keeping the heavier weight. But if you are adding extra weight on your bar for your 3rd set, or you're keeping the weight the same but want an extra little bit of spice, you come out and you hold it on the out. Okay, so lighter weight, longer hold in between. So let's go. Draw that. I just feel I have to have the belly in for this, but I love the feeling of when it's done. Let's go. 8. Good. The other thing is, if you hit that entirely, just do hammer curls like so. If it's just not, you're not into it. Okay. So remember, you can always add in your little jump with your burpee. Stand. Or walk. Studs for you, isn't it? She's so light on her feet. Good. And relax. So go back to that stretch where we had opening up the chest. Good. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, drop the shoulder. Good. Another side. Big breath in. Great. Drop the shoulder. Good. Back. Okay. This one, you have 2 options for this one. You can use your lighter weights And you can come down on your knees. So we are like so, and then we extend, or you can have your one weight where you come up like so, and we extend behind, okay? And then after that, it's around the world, but we're sitting down with it and we're rising, and we're coming up the other side. So 8 and 8. And you might feel like you can do 10. Please do. Here we go. So we have a curl, not swing, up and extend. Keep those biceps close to the ears. We curl. You know me, I would be using the 7s for these, but my headaches, I've just started to see a wee bit of improvement 2 months in. And I know the triggers, some of them. And I was chatting to my sister-in-law about, she's medical, and we were chatting about like headaches and what I could do. And she was saying just to like track your food and see if there's any triggers. And I was like, oh, I'm actually been tracking my food. So that's good. So I was able to basically very obviously track, and then we're down. So down, up and around. Beautiful. Just watch your teeth. I was able to basically track a few foods that I felt were triggering them, as well as one day. So because of my heart condition, if you're new here, I have a leaking valve, and I just have to be careful with caffeine. And just one day, I just happened to be like with clients, and then I met my cousin, and I was like, oh, sure. So I think I had 4, and for me, especially when 2 of them are shot bought. Oh, my arms are starting to feel this. This is good. Last one. And relax. If you need to open up again, take the arms out left and right, drop the thumbs, and reaching back, and then scooping forward, drop the head in between the hands. So that was one. And then also hormonally, just tracking. And the reason I'm sharing this is because so many of us want to stay on track with foods, want to lose weight, want to build muscle. So a bit like your bank account, if you don't know what's in it, how can you know what you've spent or what you're going to earn? If you don't know, you have to look at the facts. It's the same with food, looking at the facts, tracking, obviously good for weight loss, good for muscle building, but whenever something happens in our health, which is what happens as we get older, things happen out of the blue, like this for me. I do think a lot of it's come from my wrist. Remember I had a sore wrist? You get to be with me on all of my real journeys. Okay, so we're going to go back in, curl, take a longer break if you need, and tricep extension. But whenever you are, if an illness comes up or something, you just feel a bit off. If you are in touch with your hormones, with your foods, you know, if you know that you eat more white bread than you should be, if you think that you've got too much sugar, you know, like depending what comes up, it's really, knowledge is power. Power. So there's a lot to be said for being mindful. My whole thing at the minute is mindfulness, movement, and what's the third one? There's 3 M's. Last one. So curl. What is my last one? Mindful, basically your movement, which is this. So we come down, sitting on the bum, come up and around. Mindful movement. Anyway, I think it was your mind. Oh, I don't know. But basically, I want you to be in touch with your brain, so your emotions, how you feel. I want you to be in touch with your body in terms of moving it. And I want you to be in touch with eat your foods, what you're putting into it. So basically your head, your body. Ooh, nice work. 3 to go. Good shoulder heavy work. 2. Last one. Squeeze those glutes when you rise and relax. Well done. Yeah, so depending how you're feeling, or even when you're feeling really good, it's really good to think about why do I feel good right now? What is different? What is happening? What is consistent? And take that in, take that on board. I feel good because I can track that with, because, let's roll the shoulders and forward. Beautiful. Okay, we've got this. Last set. You can sit down for this if you want. If you're looking to vary it and add, you can do a little pause in our bicep curl. So we've 1, come together, up and over. Just add in that extra spice. So you'll see here, so we 1, together, if you're like me and you're using plates as well, it becomes a little bit of a rotation too. Two more. Last one. Whew. Up and we're around and down. 2 more. Remember to switch sides. Oh, I think I've done that one. Oh, well, I've got lost. And relax. Excellent. We're on the home straight. We're on the home straight. So this one is 6-minute AMRAP. Okay, so we're doing back into curls again. So hammer curls for as long as you can until the bell goes at 45 seconds. Then lateral raises for as many as you can until the bell goes at 45 seconds. And then you're standing up for this one, and it's opening cross body, okay? So the first one is our bicep curls. It's 4 minutes, 4 minutes. And we are starting. This is our finisher. Are you ready? First one is the hammer curls, as many as you can. And you're not doing it twice, so as many rounds as possible. It's called an AMRAP. We often do that over and over again. I thought this would be a nice wee introduction to you. So that's 15 seconds. I've already forgotten the second one. Oh yeah, our flies. Good. You have 9 seconds left. You can go straight to the minute if you want. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try and do That's 45 seconds. You've only one round. This is our finisher. It was actually only 40 seconds, not 45. I've hit the wrong one. So you have 13 seconds until a minute. Can you keep going? 3, 2, 1. I'm going for lighter weights for it's my flies, not my lateral raises. That's what I was to do, lateral raises, sorry, lateral raises. Just stay in it. You can go down the weights if you need, drop them to a can of beans. You should be feeling it now anyway. Or you can go for 1 and 2 and 3, always variations, and 4. We're nearly at 40 seconds. That's 40 seconds. Can you keep going to the minute? We don't want injury, so if it's too much, drop it. Otherwise, stay in it. This is the only burn you have in this way. The next one is a star. So you stand in front, facing me. 1 second. Good. So we go like so, and we come up. We go like so, and we come up. We're a star. There's a little bend in my elbows, you'll see. Good. A little pause nearly at the top. This is your last one. So stay in it. Oh no, 4. The last one is extensions. Tricep extension. Kick back, sorry. Kick back. 2 seconds, and that's your 40. Can you stay in it? Draw the belly in when the hands go up. Well done. 9 seconds. So we're going to do a bent over row, and then that's where our tricep extension is going to come back from. Okay, so we row like so, and we kick from here. And the same way as the lateral raises, you can go individually after a certain amount of time. "20 seconds in. This is the last thing you have to do today with this workout, unless you do it twice, which I'd be, let me know if you do, please. I love when you girls let me know. 7 seconds until you're at 40. You should absolutely feel the burn right now. I'm going to go individual, individual, together. Individual, individual, together. 10 seconds left of the workout. We built up to this point. This is how we keep this upper body strong. 2.
Activity completed.
You did it. Shoulders are rolled for 3, for 2, for 1. Good to get the heart rate up that last bit without having to do much. 1, as in without much movement and jumping. 2, 3, bring your roll down. Head comes in. 28-minute workout. Roll to the right, back to the center, to the left. Let the hands go heavy, tuck the chin in. Up we come. Upper body and core complete. Add in the additional core one for this for extra spice. It's your little short one.